Good morning and welcome to this district. It's going to be a wonderful year for you because this is a great district. My name is Nancy Renteria. I'm Assistant Director for CTE ROP, and we serve the whole district pretty much. We have excellent pathways in every high school, as well as our center that is located here by Laurel Heights, where our students get transported to the site. So I will be seeing you because I do go to all of the campuses sometime along the year, and I will say hello to you. So thank you.
Hello, good morning. My name is Antonio Garcia, and I'm the Director of Ed Services. I work with a fabulous team of 8 curriculum specialists and 2 secretaries. Our office is at Alvarez, and we're responsible for curriculum instruction and assessment. So everything you guys do in the classroom, I'm intimately involved and will be supporting you, and we're super excited. So my department leads and spearheads professional development, primarily for certificated staff, teachers, and administrators. But anything, again, connected to your curriculum, this is what we do in assessment, and I'm looking forward to supporting you.
Hi, I'm Nancy Powers, and I'm the Director of Student Support Services, formerly known as Special Education. And we are located down at the district office across the street from Hartnell Gym in we're going to have to change that name, the SPED House. It is actually a house, and we have our job down there is to support all students with special individual needs, and to support you as instructional staff on instructing and provide professional development opportunities. We have 2 interpreters and 2 translators to help at IEP meetings, and I guarantee you will be at IEP meetings, and you will have students with disabilities in your classroom. And I have 2 secretaries, and we have some more staff that are missing. Our Assistant Director of Student Support Services, and we anticipate getting 2 coaches and a coordinator, so to provide more support. We operate services for students up until they're 22, from 7th grade on. So, and I look forward to a great year. So welcome. I've been in the district for I think this is my 30th year. So it's a good district. Your turn.
And as opposed to the previous speaker, I am as brand new as you all are. And I'm going through the same motions probably as you are right now. My name is Tatiana Roganova, and I am a Director of Adult Education. So my request to you, please send your parents to us. The recent research shows that there is a link between the education level of the parents and the education level of the children. We are offering a lot of classes in ESL, in high school diploma, in career technical education, so please send your parents. And I have some brochures here. I will leave on your table. We would like to see them in our classes, and everybody will benefit from it when the parents model good study habits and lifelong learning that affects the children and their success academically. They have success in academic studies. Thank you so much. I hope to see your parents in our school.
Good morning. My name is Alberto Verduzco, Director of Human Resources, and one of my main purpose is to ensure that you go through a pleasant hiring experience. I support our Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Randy Banks. In addition to that, I am in charge of ensuring that we hire classified staff, school nurses, and I support as well with the certificated hiring process. Moreover, my focus is to ensure that all classified staff have an opportunity to go through professional development throughout the year. And I'm very happy to see you. If there's anything that we could do, please let us know. And I do work with a fantastic staff of 6 people in our office, so I'm very happy to be there and serve you. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Irelia Dominguez, and I am the Director of Pupil Personnel Services. Before I let you know what my department does, I really want you to know why I do what I do. And I am a product of the Salinas Union High School District. I went to Hardin Middle School, and I am a North Salinas High School graduate. I was a frequent flyer at the principal's office. I would have been the student that you would have referred for disruption, talking, you name it. In high school, I should have been categorized as a truant. I very seldom went to class. And now my department is responsible for providing a multi-tiered support system for our students. We ensure that students are given a universal access to curriculum and to emotional or social emotional support through PBIS. So you will be hearing from me later on this week in regards to PBIS. If our students are not successful with the universal access that we provide, then we move on forward to a Tier 2 system where they might require some behavioral health or other social emotional support. I oversee the counseling department, which ensures that our students get 4 to 6 year plans before they exit our district. I also am responsible for supporting our registrars who hold all the 15,000 records of all of our students. I oversee the attendance, because if our students are not here in our classes, then we cannot provide them with a quality education. I also support the administrators in charge of safety. Not only do we need to make sure that our students and staff are supported socially and emotionally, but we need to make sure that our facilities and our administrators, teachers know how to evacuate, how to respond in a case of a crisis. And finally, the hardest thing that my department does is the worst thing that we can do to any student is expulsion. So my department oversees all expulsions after all means of interventions have been exhausted and there is nowhere else to go. Then I make the hard decision to expel our students and provide a rehabilitation plan. So you might not see me directly, but I encourage you to provide positive and supportive environment to our students, because with that support, you just don't know how far they can go. I want to welcome you, and I'll be of any support if I can.
Good to go. Like this? Do I need to hold this both?
Hold that.
All right. Okay, my name's Bobby Cannon. I'm Director of Research Assessment and Accountability. I had to look because if you try to email me, it's Robert Cannon, but I'm known as Bobby Cannon. I'm located in the warehouse. I don't know what that says about my department, but that's where I am. But in all seriousness, my job is to work with your site administrators and district administrators to provide data and information about all of our metrics in our local accountability, local control accountability plan. And in addition to that, part of those metrics that we look at are test results. So my office is responsible for the development, the administration, and the analysis of our district and also the state test results. One thing that is great about being in this district is that the things that we do in this district is teacher-driven, and it's all centered on student needs. So all the assessments that you are going to be given, which if you're in a core content area, we have district benchmark assessments, we have state assessments in the English and math and PE, and then some additional assessments like MAPE. But all the district benchmark assessments have been developed with heavy teacher input. I started in this district as a teacher, and I was working on those as a teacher when we did old benchmark tests. So this district values teacher input around student needs. So if you need to email me, it's Robert Cannon, and again, I welcome you to the district.
Good morning. My name's Alma Pio Garcia, and I'm one of the assistant directors for special projects, and my main role is working directly with the site principals with their categorical funding Title I. I'm also the direct contact for our youth and homeless students. I also oversee the AVID program district-wide, along with assistant principal Gladys Edesa here from La Paz Middle School. And I work collaborative with my director, who's coming up next. We are recently being moved to El Cesar Middle School, and right now we're office-less until Wednesday. Thank you.
Good morning. As she said, we're in limbo right now, so bear with us. I'm Anthony Saucedo, and welcome to our district, and I am the director of the English Learner Migrant Program, or Special Projects Migrant Programs. And in our program, first of all, for the migrant students, we have a migrant counselor at every campus who works together with the counselors to ensure that students are progressing at a good rate academically, and also providing support for them through cyber high school, winter intersessions, and summer programs. The migrant counselor also works together with the migrant community liaison to ensure that students are availed to services within the community that they might have a need for. The English Learner Program has a English learner specialist at each site who works together with the counselors and the staff to ensure that students are getting the proper amount of support for their English language acquisition. They also work together with the community liaisons who support the students, again, with services. The English learner specialist at each site and our office also oversees the annual English language assessment, which is currently CELT, soon to be LPAC, and that is directed through our office as well. This year, there will be a retesting of some students who may qualify for reclassification during the fall, and we'll be sending out notices to all of you regarding that. But you will hear mostly from our office through our EL specialists located at each site. And I just have a couple of questions for you. Could I see by a raise of hands, how many of you may have been English learners when you first started in school? Okay. And were any of you migrant students as well? Okay, so it's quite a few of you will truly understand what it is that we do in our program. And thank you.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Steve Peters. I'm the Director of Information Technology for our district. So we touch a little bit of everything through all the departments and all of the school sites. Our big focus this year is around Chromebooks, where we're continuing our one-to-one program at the high schools and implementing it at the middle schools, as well as the teacher Chromebooks. We're looking at a new student information system this year. But perhaps more pertinent to everybody in this room is the two educational technologists that work in my department, Mr. Paul Scavo over here and Mr. Rob Appel on this side. They do a lot around our district regarding professional development and helping teachers to use technology effectively. We also have an educational technologist at each of the comprehensive school sites this year, which we're really excited about. So you guys will hear more about technology tomorrow through the morning period, and appreciate everybody being here, and welcome to our district.